Hi everybody, welcome to Gypsy Lotus Oracle by BNGI. I'm Black Moon. I'm going to do the weekend check-in and we're going to see what's going on with the energy in and around us, the flow. Hi, thank you for joining me. Um, yeah, so I am triple broadcasting once again. Periscope, YouTube. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, follow. Hi, thank you for joining me. Comment. If this reading resonates with you, and I thank you for all your love, your energy, and your support in advance. So, I'm gonna get the prayer in. Whoa, cards already flipping out. Soul's truth. I listen to my soul's simple truth and allow my life to unfold naturally. I'll take that. Thank you, my divine creator, source and force of all things. My creator, my ancestors, my guardians, my celestials, my terrestrials, my galactic beings, my angels, and my Lord, Holy Spirit, guide me for the here with me. I ask you to be with me now. Be with me, sit with me, in the truth, in prayer. Give me a message for the collective for this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Give me a message for the collective for this weekend. Well, okay. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I thank you for my gifts. Thank you for your guidance. I thank you for your love and your support. Collective for this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Give me a message for the collective for this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For the collective, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, give me a message for the collective. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, give me a message for the collective. I'm going to take this Soul's Truth, the card that fell out during the pre-shuffle. I'm going to take that out as the overall energy for this weekend. And again, it's number 8, which is all about karma, which is all about balance, fluidity, ebb and flow of things. And it reads, I listen to my soul's simple truths and I allow my life to unfold naturally. And if you look on the picture here, there is a, looks like maybe a bird of some sort, which is coming down to the third eye. So this for me is wisdom. Okay. Just clear the energy a bit. And get some Florida water here. Then I'll take this card as the overall for this weekend. And for Friday, we have self-belief, which is number 6. It says, self-belief is the magic key that opens up a better, more inspired future for me. These also have affirmations that I will read from the book. Okay. Saturday and Sunday, please, Spirit. 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 please. Saturday, we have Grace, 47. When I open up to the deep soul, when I open up to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. This is that ebb and flow I was speaking about earlier with the 8. I think there's going to be a strengthening of belief in self. I think that I'm feeling like a lot of us are going to be in this carefree type of energy where we have this knowing and we're kind of like concentrated in ourselves, with ourselves, in our environment. But we'll see. Sunday, please, Spirit. Sunday, please, Spirit. Sunday, please, Spirit. Sunday, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have quiet nourishes me. Quiet nourishes me. It connects me to the power of now. This is being in the present. So, like I said, this weekend we have the soul's truth. This is you finding balance and grace within yourself, the things that make you feel good, the things that make you feel accomplished in and around you, with your family, with the things that you have going on. On both of these cards here, I'm noticing third eye energy, if you can see that. So again, this is about self-development, I'm feeling, and being able to develop around your situation. It's like not letting your present situation dictate your future. So I feel like a lot of you are starting to, stand and come into your own here. Hi, thank you for joining me, Hot Spice. And on the bottom of the deck, we have 34. We have true worth. My true worth is intricate and shines from my inner being. I want to hear my future today. Okay. My true worth is intricate and shines from my inner being like a sacred jewel of love and compassion. So again, this is all about having compassion for yourself, having compassion for those around you, being in this energy of knowing your worth. I'm good. Knowing your self-worth. Okay, I'm going to read the affirmation from the book for you guys. Number 6. It says self-belief is the magic key that opens up a better, more inspired future. A future in which I do all the things I've dreamed of doing, even if I don't know how to do them yet. Self-belief. Self-belief is the magic key that opens up a better, more inspired future. A future in which I do all the things I've dreamed of doing, even if I don't know how to do them yet. And the third time, make it great. Self-belief is the magic key that opens up a better, more inspired future. A future in which I can do all things I've dreamed of doing, even if I don't know how to do them yet. Ashe, so it is. Again, this goes back to what I said. This is you coming into your own, feeling secure in your skin, not feeling like you're balancing the old you and the new you. I kind of feeling like you're coming into your own here. You're feeling more confident within yourself, more confident in the things that you do, more confident in the way you speak, the more confident in the way you dress. It's like you're starting to take care of self and project that newfound energy within on the outside. Even if you don't know what it is yet, even if you don't know how to do it yet, you have confidence that you can achieve these things where maybe in the past you kind of didn't give yourself the benefit of the doubt that you can do these things. Okay? Grace. Oops. Okay. Grace number 47. Grace. When I open up to grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. Illuminated by the exquisite light of grace, I can see that I am part of something far greater than my physical form. Connected to the magnificent presence of grace, I experience kindness and abundance, both within me and around me. What did I say? In and around you. You're feeling more graceful. You're feeling more fluid. You're feeling that ebb and flow. It's not, it's kind of like an effortless motion. Okay? I'll read it one more time. When I open up to grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant, illuminated by the exquisite light of grace. I can see that I am part of something far greater than my physical form. Connecting to that magnificent presence of grace, I experience kindness and abundance, both within and around me. Third time, make it great. When I open to grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant, illuminated by the exquisite light of grace. I can see that I am part of something far greater than my physical form. Connected to the magnificent presence of grace, I experience kindness and abundance, both within and around me. And so it is. Ashe. Hi, thank you for joining me. I am doing the weekend check-in. After this weekend check-in, you might want to check out my other platforms for the March monthly for the collective, okay? The last card for Sunday is Quiet Nourishes Me. Quiet nourishes me. It connects me with the power of now. And I will read. This is a Palo Santo and green agate mala beads. This is my amethyst and lapis lazuli. It says, quiet nourishes me. It connects me to sacred space. I allow myself to step away from the sounds of technology and from the sounds of voices, my own as well as others. I return to quiet. Brings me back to myself, where I can experience my own stillness. Again, quiet nourishes me. It connects me to sacred space. I allow myself to step away from the sounds of technology and from the sound of voices, my own as well as others. A return to quiet brings me back to myself, where I can experience my own stillness. Last time, make it great. Quiet nourishes me. It connects me to sacred space. I allow myself to step away from the sounds of technology and from the sounds of voices, my own as well as others. A return to quiet brings me back to myself, where I can experience my own stillness. Okay? This is, like I said, this is you being comfortable with yourself, being comfortable with your own company, being comfortable being by yourself, some of you. I feel like in the past, a lot of you may have been entertaining distractions, right? To like get you so you're not lonely, so you're not thinking about what's been bothering you. I feel like a lot of you have come out of this dark night of the soul energy, and things are starting to look more promising for you. You're starting to feel more secure. You're starting to feel more vibrant. You're starting to feel like the sky is the limit for you, and you don't need the likes, the shares, the subscribes. You don't need the OnlyFans. You don't need the distractions of technology and other people. Come Sunday, you're gonna be feeling that grace of that ebb and flow. You know what I mean? People checking their social media all the time because they want to make sure that somebody commented or liked on their post or their picture or their meme or whatever. It's like I'm kind of getting this energy of I'm above all that. That doesn't matter. It's good for entertainment here and now and then, but that's not where I'm at right now. Right now, you're harnessing your own energy and you're loving the way that feels. Okay? Speak some more for the weekend. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What else do we have for the collective? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, second chakra, Archangel Arielle. These also have affirmations I will be reading for you. Second chakra, Archangel Arielle. This is that sacral chakra, and it's and with the self-belief, this is all, again, that's that grounding, that's that creativity. Because remember, with self-belief, you believe you can do it even if you don't know how. And that's that creative energy. That's that energy of drive and intimacy. You know what I'm saying? You're intimately connected with yourself. So therefore you believe in yourself. Even if you don't have a specific strategy or plan right now, you believe in yourself that it can be done and that you will forge through with a plan. Again, because you're confident within yourself and you're confident within your projects, the things that you're trying to do, things of that nature. On Friday is a really big day of really realizing about how far you've come, how far you have yet to go, but just feeling, I'm hearing stoic, but it's not stoic. It's more like regal. You know what I mean? It's more like a regal energy. It's more like an energy of royalty. Like I know my station type of energy. Okay? Even if you don't know how that looks or how that feels yet necessarily, you just have an inkling of it. It's like a knowing in the background. Okay? That's what I'm kind of feeling. It's like you don't understand why you feel so relieved or so at peace and not so agitated or worried anymore. It's because you are standing in your strength. You're standing in your worth, and you're graceful. You are graceful. Saturday, thank you, Spirit. Fourth chakra, heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. This is that heart chakra. This is that self-love I was talking about, that self-care. That means, like I said, you are intimately connected with yourself, your higher self. You are looking, the wind is blowing in your hair. You are noticing things are beautiful, and you're noticing the beauty that you didn't see before in things, and you're loving it. You're loving yourself. You're loving the energy that you're in. It's kind of like this Nine of Pentacles energy. Sunday, quiet nourishes me, please. One more. Quiet nourishes me. Quiet nourishes. And we have the sun. Again, like I said, this is finding that peace within yourself, knowing within yourself without the distractions, without the outside validation, you knowing that this is you sitting with yourself, unplugging from okay, my shirt is tripping. Unplugging from the outside world and just sitting with yourself, communing with yourself, your higher self, meditating, enjoying your own company, realizing again that you don't need all of these things. The sun is here, abundance is here, happiness is here, and you're happy with your own self, with your own energy. Bottom of the deck, the Strength card. Again, strength, tenacity, overcoming fears, facing your ego, things of that nature, taming your ego for some of you. For others of you, this is you facing that and facing your ego and knowing that it did its job. You know what I mean? It's being thankful for it being there, for the lessons that it taught you, for all of these things. And now it's time for you to move on to a higher level, to a higher place of being, because now you've tackled those issues. Okay? I'm going to read the affirmations for these. So, number 36, Archangel Arielle. There's a lot of affirmation cards today. Just a reminder, guys, the full moon is on Saturday, so be sure that you write down everything that you want to release, everything that you want to reconnect with, and everything that you want to realign with. Write it down on a piece of paper, burn it with all of your intentions, and imagine all of those things being released, reconnected, and realigned with you as you're doing it. So be it. Okay? Number 36. Intimacy, creativity. And the affirmation reads, my second chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am creative and self-nurturing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. Again, my second chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am creative and self-nourishing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. Last time, make it great. I'm trying to get this in all 3 shots, so sorry guys. My second chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am creative and self-nourishing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. Again, this is believing that you're worth it. This is knowing that you're worth it, and knowing that you deserve all of the goodness, all of the blessings, all of the serenity, all of the peace, all of the harmony that is coming your way, and being comfortable with accepting that. Being comfortable with accepting that. Even if you don't know how it's going to come, even if you're not comfortable with how it's going to, just know that you deserve this, and that you are able to gracefully and intelligently make decisions based on where you are now, not where you were before. So you're not making fear-based decisions now. You're making confident decisions now. You're not say giving into others' whims when you know it's against what you really want to do. Like, it's not meshing with your energy, but you, in the past, you may have gone ahead with it just to appease those other people, or to smooth over a situation. Now it's like you feel you have this regalness about yourself. You don't have to bow down to anybody. You don't have to compromise your boundaries for another person. You don't have to do any of that. You're standing at a higher place now, and you understand this within yourself, and you're comfortable with it. And if you're not comfortable with it yet, you will be becoming comfortable with it over the weekend, as the weekend progresses. Because Sunday we do have quiet nourishes me. You're unplugging from technology. You're tuning out the voices of other people, the naysayers, the negativeness. You're disconnecting from all of that, and you're sitting with yourself. And you're asking yourself those important questions, and you're getting confirmation from self, and you know that it's true, and you know that it's confident, and you're confident in that. I'm sorry. Okay. Number 38, the 4th chakra, which is the heart chakra, Archangel Arielle, love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Said this before I even laid the cards down. I'm just going to be confirming from here on out probably. But here we go. It says, my heart center, my 4th chakra, is open to its perfect, healthy, and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now. I live in love. One more time. My heart center, my 4th chakra, is open to its perfect, healthy, and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now. I live in love. Last time, make it great. My heart center, my 4th chakra, is open to its perfect, healthy, and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now, and I live in love. Ashe. So it is. And I'm sorry, I didn't read this 3 times, so I will be doing that now. Give me one moment. Okay, 2 more times. Activation. My second chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am creative and self-nourishing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. My second chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am creative and nourishing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. I don't know if I did or not, but they had me read it again, so there we go. And the last one, which is the sun, number 1. This is all about happiness. This is all about illumination. This is all about abundance. This is all about expansion. So this is expansion of the acceptance of self, loving yourself, being in the energy of being appreciative and upset, having gratitude, all of those things. New beginnings, the great creativity. New beginnings is that I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. Again, I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. Last time, make it great. You guys see that? Okay. I open my heart and life to creative inspiration and divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. So it is. Ashe. All right. We're going to get a message from the universe. No. I'm gonna pull a Moonology card since we are coming up to this this full moon. I think it's in Virgo on Saturday. Let me see if these have affirmations. No. Alright. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages and this inspiration. What more can you tell me for the collective for this weekend? Friday, we have a personal issue approaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. This is again what I was saying about falling in love with yourself, realizing that you are in this regal energy, that you that those issues that were giving you, those things that were giving you problems in the past, or in the like I said, things that you were holding on to in the past, are now you're now letting go of, because you believe in yourself. You feel better about yourself. You feel confident in yourself. You know that you deserve better. You're not willing to settle. That type of energy. These are those personal boundaries and believing, self-confidence. That's what it is. High self-esteem here coming in. What does we have for Saturday, please? Oh, here. Okay. Not all of them, please. Hey, book. Okay. This is a very enlightening time. I've been getting this message maybe for the past week or so. There is an ascension happening. There is like a shift in timelines here. A lot of us are jumping timelines here because we've done the work, and Spirit is giving back, showing you that they recognize your ancestors, God, Source, Spirit, however you see divinity, is here, and they recognize the work that you've done, and they're fueling you with this energy of fluidity and serenity and harmony within yourself, because that's where you will be. Even if things in your material world are not necessarily there yet, it's still kind of like you have this inner knowing that everything is going to be all right, even if you don't know how it's going to be all right yet. And this is you like giving yourself big ups. You know what I mean? Saturday. Saturday. For the collective. I want to seek the truth in these matters for the collective, for the greatest and highest good. Oh gosh. I was gonna open any of those. This is for others of you where you guys are looking for like maybe a love message. If this is if you're looking for a love, this is you believing that you deserve this love connection that you want. This is you not listening to other people saying, oh well they're not worth it, or this and that, blah blah, whoopty whoop, shoot the goose. You're not listening to any of that. You're not going on social media spying on this person trying to find something wrong with them. You are accepting them for who they are, as you are accepting yourself of who you are. And because you are now sitting in this energy, you are going to bring that energy towards you. So this is also you becoming more comfortable with intimacy, more comfortable. And intimacy is not sex, people. Intimacy is those emotional feelings that you get when you feel secure. You know what I mean? When you feel like you can let your guard down. So there is somebody that's coming in for you, or maybe already in your mix, that is showing this to you and is giving you a little bit of a stroke of the ego, and is making you feel good about yourself, which is good. But don't depend on outside validation. I really do feel like here, this is inside validation. This is you standing on your own confirmation of self. For others of you where this is money, this is believing that you're going to be coming out of this situation. And I do see you coming out of this situation. If you did have money restraints or were worried about money, some of you may be finding out something about this on Sunday. With the quiet nourishes me, I'm kind of feeling like this is unexpected. It's not like you were looking for it. You know what I'm saying? That's for somebody. That's for a fraction of you. Can I get more clarification for Saturday, please, Spirit? Grace and the fourth chakra. One more, please. One more, please. Saturday, please, Spirit. Saturday, please, Spirit. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give it Saturday and Sunday. Saturday. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Again, Leo is all about expansion, that fiery energy, communication, being able to let your guard down. You're not being so prideful that you are blocking things. You are actually receiving the ebb and flow of how things work, how energy is coming to you, the people that are coming to you, the connections that are coming to you, so forth and so on. And it says, quiet nourishes me, and the sun comes Sunday. It says, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. There's a lot of blue here. There's blue in self-belief here. There's blue in the full moon in Cancer. There's blue in the new moon in we got the new and the full moon in Cancer. So this is a releasing and a receiving. So this is a releasing of personal issues, those things that you, again, those things that made you feel less than, those things that made you, hey, thank you, hey, Boca. This is those things that made you feel like you were, I don't know, you were in peasant mode, like you were below the class that you really are. And now that you know your royalty, kind of thing. You know what I mean? You're releasing all that. And for some of you, this is maybe what you'll be releasing on this full moon come on Saturday. You may be releasing all of these old beliefs of self, these old things about yourself that you, this negative narrative. You're releasing all of that. You're releasing negativity. Are you still doing personal needs? Of course, baby. Did you? I could. I'll do you a quick 3-1 on here when I'm done with the message. You send me the 5 on here on that on PayPal. But if you want a more detailed one, they're 22, and I'll do it um through PayPal too. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Alright, so we're going to clarify with some tarot and some playing cards. Okay? I am using to clarify today, I'm using the Afro Goddess Tarot deck. I'll get used to linking these decks and things in the description box here shortly. I gotta figure it out for my YouTube people. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Give me clarification. Give me clarification. Make it clear. Make it concise. Make it true. I only seek truth in these matters for the greatest and highest good of all of those involved. I only seek truth here. I only seek truth. Nine of Swords. Self-belief. Again, this is you believing in yourself. Becoming more inspired. Not sitting in this energy of being in anxiety. Like I said, this is that energy where in the past you were settling. You were not being your true self. You were not standing in your true power. You weren't believing that this was possible for you, for others of you. I got you, love. I got it. You weren't believing in yourself. You weren't believing that it was possible. You were stuck in this energy of woe is me, what's gonna happen next, nothing good happens for me, and you were stuck in this like peasant energy. When you're royalty, know that. Claim that. You know what I mean? So therefore that energy can flow to you. So I feel like Friday you're coming out of that energy, or realizing that you are worth it. Like I said, you're worth it. You're worth all of the goodness. You're worth all of the harmony. You're worth all of the peace. You're worth all of the goodness that the universe has to give to you. And everybody that's been downing you and being naysayers are nothing but a bunch of liars and calling it to their face. You know what I mean? Don't give in to that. I feel like in the past that's what was happening, and it put you in a state of feeling of lack. And I feel like you're coming out of that more and graceful as hell. Graceful as hell. Snooty than a bitch. Put your nose in the air on them hoes. Pinky up. Pinky up on their ass. You know what I mean? And it's like, if the energy I'm feeling is like, why didn't I feel like this before? Why was I letting these people why was I letting these things come and torture me? Why was I giving into this negative narrative? Why was I doing all of this? And it's like, oh, you got this epiphany. Personal resolutions. When I get this card, when it says personal resolution, these are things within yourself. These are those things that you were harboring within yourself that were not allowing you to feel the creative energy of intimacy, to allow yourself to feel anything. It was like you were being numb because you were afraid of getting hurt. You were just stuck in this place. Is there a way for my reading to be private? Yes. I can do it on I can DM you on IG. I won't do it on here. I could do it privately with you on IG if you want to do it like that. Okay, Grace, please. Some of you are afraid of intimacy. Some of you are afraid of the creativity. Okay, so for some reason, like, this tantra just came to my mind. I had just seen, and it's so funny because it's like, I know intimacy is not always sex, but sometimes it is, right? And if you're not allowing yourself to feel these things or indulge in like these releases, then you are really hindering yourself and you're blocking this actual chakra. You are making it deficient in some way. So you have to give into intimacy sometimes, not necessarily codependency or narcissism or distractions, but real intimacy. This, excuse me, this is intimacy within yourself. This is accepted intimacy from those in and around you, from family members, friends. This is being able to accept something as simple as able to accept a compliment. Some of you don't accept compliments well. Some of you don't understand what it means for, some of you take a compliment as a come on. You know what I mean? But this is now realizing that you're not in that state. You don't have to go chasing after love. You don't have to go chasing after money. You don't have to go chasing after opportunity because it's coming to you. Because that's the energy that you hold now. It's like a serenity type of energy I'm getting. Okay, we got the God of Cups with grace. This is being emotionally stable. Emotionally stable. And the card says, when I open to deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. Again, that's that ebb and flow. This is loving yourself and being confident in the fact that you can do this. No matter what it is, no matter what aspect of your life you're questioning right now, whatever this may fit for you, this is you being at your, this is you standing up and standing in your power. This is you being, what's the word? It's just like abundance and confidence. It's like being grounded and being confident at the same time. You know what I mean? And you're not letting anybody come in and deter you from that. You're not letting anybody come in and tell you some bullshit. You're turning them off. You're turning, and look, star card comes Sunday. We got the sun and the star on Sunday, where the quiet nourishes you, where you are finding peace, you are finding serenity, you are finding your purpose, your personal purpose. You know what I mean? The goals that you have set for yourself. This is wish fulfillment. Some of you have been waiting for this time of peace, of bliss, of not worrying. You've been waiting for this time where you don't have to feel like the shoe is gonna drop. You've been waiting for this time where you can feel confident and you're not faking it till you make it anymore because you've made it. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like this energy just washes over you of, yeah, everything's not the way I want it to be right now. No, I don't have a practical plan just yet, but I know I can get one together because I know I deserve what I want. Right? This is going after your goals and achieving them. Strength again on the bottom of the deck. We got strength twice. So this is definitely coming together and overcoming ego-based fears. Ego-based fears. Overcoming those. Being strong. Being able to love yourself and love those around you without attachment. Love without attachment. Okay? Because when you love with attachment, truth be told, that's codependency. Okay? It's codependency. What else do you have for me, Spirit? For the collective for this weekend? And again, the overall energy for this weekend is the soul's truth. What is your soul's truth? What is your spiritual truth? What is it that you needed to let go? Even if it was something as simple as, I need to stop biting my nails. You know, makes my fingers hurt. I don't know why I do it. This is a nervous condition. That's this energy right here. Nail biting, pulling your hair, just fidgeting, not being able to be still and at peace. You're coming out of this energy. So tomorrow, a lot of you may be having like sleepless nights. That's because it's coming off of you. And you're standing in your own power. And you're standing in the energy that you can achieve greatness no matter what. And you were divinely guided and divinely supported in your endeavors. There's no way in the world that it's like you just, I'm feeling like this energy, like you just trying to figure out, where was this energy before? Why was I feeling so down in the dumps? Like, why didn't I see all of this abundance around me before? Why wasn't I appreciative of where I am before? You know what I mean? It's like all of this is coming in. Some of you may be having somebody that will come in and show you some unconditional love, like without attachment, like they're loving you without something in return or wanting something in return. Because a lot of us, I'm putting myself in this situation too. You don't know what real love is unless because you feel like somebody's gonna want something in return. It's not real. That's not real love. Real love is unconditional. It's not because they don't do because they expect something in return. They do because they genuinely care about you and your well-being, where you're going, what you're doing, that kind of thing. It's genuinely caring about a person. And then we got the Queen of Wands. This is just double confirmation with the sacral chakra, because the Queen of Wands, she's that go-getter. She nourishes herself. She loves herself. She is the bee's knees. Every man wants her and every woman wants to be her. You know what I mean? She's able to make things happen. She enjoys intimacy. She revels in that intimacy. She revels in her beauty and the things that she does. She knows that she's the shit. She knows that she's the shit. You know what I mean? She's not letting anybody come in there and telling her anything. A motherfucker come in and be like, oh, you look like shit today. She'd be like, oh, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. Keep yours to yourself. Type energy. You dig me? This is becoming intimate with yourself, loving yourself on a this is you on a more intimate level with yourself, and knowing where you are, knowing where you're trying to go, not accepting anything less. King of Cups, the Grace card on Saturday, 4th chakra, heart chakra. What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have? Oops. And we got Judgment. Final judgment call. The door of possibility. The door of opportunity. The door of abundance. The door of truth is being opened. There's a new contract. A resurrection of sorts. A resurrection of self. You know what I mean? This is you, again, being self-confident and graceful in that shit. Like, for real. Like, this is you loving yourself from the smallest particle in your body to the biggest organism. This is you loving yourself on every level. The good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. And being confident that, hey, I've come a long freaking way. I got more to go. But I've come a long way. And I'm more, what's the word? Grounded. I'm more grounded with me now. So therefore, no one can come in and knock you off your mission, right? Judgment is all about making that final judgment call. This is like that. It's an offer that's too good to refuse. You can't refuse it because it's too damn good. The feeling is too damn good. You're not gonna let it go. You're gonna figure out how you can keep this going. This is why come Sunday, you're gonna feel it. It's like unplugging. Sunday is like that day of peace. This is that day where you sit with yourself and you reflect on all of these things that have been going on. We are coming out of the shadow period here, of Mercury retrograde. We're coming out of that. So a lot of things are going to be starting to move with lightning quick speed. You're going to be starting to see that these things that this judgment call that you've made with yourself, this agreement, so to speak, that you've made with the energy that you're feeling, that you're flowing with now. This is you making a judgment call, like, I'm never going back there again. I'm never going back there again. I'm never going back to feeling like I'm not worthy. I'm not never going back feeling like I'm not powerful. I'm never going back to that place of being stuck or doing for others and not doing for myself. I'm never going back there again. This is that energy. Because you know that self-love is what manifests everything in abundance. You are expanding. Love and intimacy. You know what I mean? Gratitude. Being thankful for everything. I don't care if it's a piece of gum. Thank you. Because some people don't even know what gum tastes like. Type shit. You know what I mean? That type of energy. And this is the card 20 as well. So that's a double completion for me. A 20 is like a full circle because 10 is a completion. 10 is a completion. So 20, that's a done data. Like, I'm never going back there again. It's an absolute. Like, this is a deal breaker here. If I ever feel myself going back into this anxiety, depressive, dark state, I will slap the shit out myself. Or I'm gonna have somebody that's on my team that I know that is there for my greatest and highest good to give me that energy. Okay. This is where this don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let the past dictate your future. Don't let how you've been operating be the way you continue operating, even though it hasn't worked for you, and even though it's not working for you anymore. Now is the time to get into that energy of ending old cycles, beginning this new cycle fresh, with a fresh start, with a fresh outlook, with a fresh way of doing things, seeing things. When you had the will all along, now you have a better way of doing it, type of thing. Sunday with the sun, please. The star, quiet nourishes me, and you and your loved ones are safe. We got the full moon in Leo, and then we got the full moon in Cancer. So this is letting go of pride, letting go of distraction, letting go of that peasant mindset of being, this is just where I'm gonna be. No, let go of that. Nourish your dreams, nourish yourself, nourish your environment, because your environment is your support system, right? Those people in and around you. And sometimes you got to clean house. Sometimes you do. But that's okay. Because that means that they can't go with you any further on your journey. And some, you have to understand that some people are there for a reason. Some people are there for a season. And some people are there for all time. You just don't know until that happens. But every person, everything that you come in contact with happens for a reason. Even if it seems mundane and stupid. You don't understand it. It happened for a reason. It'll come back up at some point in your life. Even if it's years down the road, this one insignificant thing might pop up in your mind and be like, wow, now that makes sense. Now I see why that happens. Now I see why I feel that way. Something simple. You may not even correlate at the time, but God's source spirit will make it correlate for you. This is believing in yourself, listening to your intuition, staying grounded, and knowing that things come full circle. The only thing constant is change. So the darkness can't last forever. Things aren't always peaches and cream, but the darkness can definitely not last forever. Of course, we got the sun and we got the stars. So, what happens in the dark will always come to light. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Remember that, guys. Everybody, when people say that, a lot of people always assume that it's some shiesty shit going on in the background or in the dark that nobody sees, and that's going to be exposed in some sort. Well, yeah, there's good things that get exposed too. You know what I mean? There's good things that get exposed too. It's not just bad things. There's good things that get exposed too. Good things that you didn't see coming. Good things that you were shut off to because you were too busy. Okay. You were too busy like this. You were too busy like this. With your hands and your knees, woe is me. You were too busy in this energy to see the goodness before. But now that you're out of that, and because again, we have a moon back here, guys. We have a full moon in the back of this card. This means you need to release this. Release this anxiety, release this tension, release this depression, release this darkness, release the pride, release whatever is holding you back from experience life at its fullness. You know what I mean? For being able to see the goodness where it comes instead of being so pessimistic. This is being optimistic. You know what I mean? This is appreciating the sun for its warmth and its glory, and appreciating the stars for its beauty and its wonder. You know what I mean? And this is being able to see both of those things within you. So you're appreciating yourself for the trials and tribulations that you've done gone through, the adversities that you've done overcome. You've made a decision not to go back there ever again. You've made a decision to not settle. You've made a decision to have set up healthy boundaries. You've made a decision to be still and to appreciate quiet, to appreciate your own company, to appreciate what you have to offer yourself and what you have to offer to others. Because other people may in the past have made you may have made you feel like you didn't have anything to offer. You weren't worth shit. I feel like that. I feel like somebody was really being a Debbie Downer. Hi, thank you for joining me. They were really being a Debbie Downer. And now you all of a sudden are getting this energy of, wait a minute, that's not true. Hold up. You're projecting your fears and your insecurities on me. Hold up. Whoa, Kimo Sabe. No. We're not going to do that today. And you're going to check them. You're going to check them because you believe in yourself. It's not about being nasty or being nice, nasty, or none of that. It's about standing your ground, holding the vision that you have for yourself. Yeah, cuss them out if you have to. Put them in their place. Let them know you don't run this. You don't run over here. You dig me? You figure deal me? You don't run nothing over here but your DSLs, your PSLs. You ain't running nothing but that. And like I said, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. Just because that's your opinion doesn't mean it's fact. And don't let others' opinions of you become your fact. Don't let others' opinions of you, don't let others' views of you, don't let what other people say about you affect you. Don't filter that. Know better. Feel it in your feel it in your spirit that you are above all of that. And they're just mean and nasty and miserable. And misery loves company. Always. Always. The more the better. There's a pity party that they want to join, they want you to join into. And it makes them feel better by putting you down. That's what it says on Sunday, where it says you are unplugging. You are relishing the quiet. You're letting go of technology. You're quieting out the voices of technology. You're closing out the voices of other people. Even your own voice is giving you negative narratives, negative vibes. Even those negative things that come from within. You're quieting that. You're quieting that. And look at that shit, guys. I can't make this shit up. That's the star card twice. That is double confirmation. That is the star card twice with the sun. Abundance, goodness, happiness. You've arrived. You have arrived. And if you haven't seen it yet, you will. If you haven't felt it yet, you will. You will. And sooner than later. Sooner than later. Six of Chalices. Again, somebody from your past, something from your past. This could be childhood issues, things of that nature. You're letting go of all that. You're letting go of the trauma. You're letting go of the fear. You're letting go of the unknown. Because you just have this inkling. It's just like a knowing. Okay, my card is stuck on the table. Okay. It's this knowing. And it's super dope. I like it. I like that energy. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I see a royal person sitting on their throne with their head held high, like with their staff, like, yo, I am this shit. I run this shit. Oh, you got the court gesture coming up here trying to make me laugh. You got jokes. How you funny? You know what I mean? It's like that. Oh, okay. We got the Ace of Clubs. Ace of Clubs. With your personal issues or reaching a resolution. This is being triumphant through adversity. This is you overcoming all the odds. overcoming all the adversity, overcoming all the challenges, all the tribulations, and learning your lessons within that. This is you learning your lessons within that and overcoming and being triumphant. And all of those issues, those personal issues. And when I say personal issues, those things that are deep rooted inside of you, those things that you were even afraid to face or admit to yourself. That's what I'm talking about when I say personal issues are being resolved. Deep rooted. These could be childhood traumas. These could be traumas from adolescence. These could be things that you grew up with, just formulating within yourself and believing. These are lies that you told yourself that you weren't worth it, or you weren't worthy, or you just this is as good as it's gonna get type. This is not what is no. We got the King of Spades here. This is being direct. This is being direct. And being kind of cold. Kind of cold with it. Like, but it's like you have to. Don't let your pride get in your way. Don't let pride stop you from doing what you have to do for yourself. And if you got to be, you have to be that way with yourself sometimes. You got to give yourself tough love sometimes. You got to be like, yo, stop the shit. Why are you talking to me like that? For real. Like, why are you talking to me like that? And once you get to that point where you don't accept negativity from yourself, you won't accept it from anyone else either. Because what you accept from yourself, you will accept from outside of you. Because you'll feel like it's something that's acceptable. If you accept it from yourself, why can't anybody else do it to you? You dig me? You and your loved ones are safe. And we got the King of Hearts. King of Hearts, that's double confirmation. That is the King of Cups as well. The King of Hearts is the King of Cups. This is, again, you and your loved ones are safe and secure. That means you and your environment, you and everything that your energy touches are safe to blossom, to mature, to follow your dreams, to unplug sometimes. Sometimes it's time for you to be like, yo, I'm not talking on the phone today. Don't text me, don't call me, I'm chilling. I'm being with me today. I got a date with me today. Today is a date day with me. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's needed. You need to do that. And I feel like really Sunday is that day of epiphany. That day of where this energy that I'm feeling right now is going to be at its peak. You know what I mean? Again, Saturday is the full moon. The 27th is the full moon. Release all that shit. Release the negativity. Release pride. Release control. Release control of a situation, because a lot of us are stuck in this Nine of Swords energy because we're trying to control the narrative when everyone is really not ours to control. It's in the divine's hands right now. Everything is on divine timing right now. So there's nothing left for you to do. There's nothing left for you to do for some of you. For others of you, there is something for you to do. You got to release the shit. I'm sorry. Release it. Once and for all. Release it. Don't let anyone disturb your peace. Not even you. This is, when I say not even you, this is your subconscious I'm talking about. Don't let your subconscious, that ego, that negativeness, that narcissistic codependency, that fear, that anxiety, that depression, that worry. Hell yeah. Turn up for one time. Juice on yourself. Be like, you don't see this? You don't see all this? What? Come on, man, stop your shit. I mean, say that to yourself. Like, you don't see all this? You talking to me like this? I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you talking to me like that. I'm tired of you treating me like that. I'm tired of you walking out of this house looking like Dusty Foot Girl Starter Kid. You're not combing your hair. You're not putting no lotion on. You just walking out here looking all crazy. No. You're standing in this Queen of Wands energy now. I am the shit. The whole shit and nothing but the shit. So help me God. You dig me? This is loving yourself, being intimate with yourself, giving yourself big ups on the daily. So what if you don't get a text from that person telling you, hey, I love you, or hey, you beautiful, blah, 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 you're on my mind, blah, 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 fuck that shit. Walk your ass dead in the mirror and be like, hey, beautiful, you beautiful today. You sexy as hell. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent. We're going to rock this shit today. Talk to yourself like that. Speak love into yourself. Speak healing into yourself. Be stable and secure with how you feel about yourself. Don't be flaky with yourself. Don't be a fly-by-night homie, lover, friend, jump off to yourself. Don't do that. That's so unfair. That's so unfair. That's unfair to you, and that's unfair to God, because God made you, and God does not make any mistakes. God does not make mistakes. If there's something that you haven't been sure on, that you've been wavering on yourself with, don't. Make a definitive decision and stick by it. Again, even if you don't know the way it's going to work out yet, even if you don't know exactly how it is, if it's something that you feel within yourself and you've been on the fence about it, but you are leaning more one way than the other, then take that leap of faith and put your life behind that. Put your life force behind that, which is your energy, your chi. Ask God for his support. Ask God for direction. Ask God for clarity. Because everything is, right now, everything is flowing. Everything is an ebb and flow. Your soul's truth will be revealed to you. Your soul's truth. That means those things that weren't good for you, you're going to recognize them. You're going to recognize them. You're going to appreciate them for the lessons that they've taught you. And you're going to move on in a more stable place. Right? A more stable place. So this is a weekend of peace and harmony, of expansion, of abundance, of self-acceptance, of reassurance of self. This weekend is a weekend where your soul's truth is going to be revealed to you. Your healing is going to, you're going to feel the healing. You know what I mean? You're going to feel it. Once you feel it, once you get that feeling, you're never going to want to go back to that darkness again. You're going to want to try and hold on to that forever. And you will be able to, as long as you realize that everything is ebb and flow. Just because you have one thing that knocks you down doesn't mean that everything is bad. This is you being able to see the good in all things. Because you have to think about it. Royals, they're not always right. Things aren't always going great for them because they run the empire. And when I say royals, I don't mean nobles. There are peasants, there are nobles, and there are royalty. Know what caste you're in, and know what energy you're operating on. Because if you're royalty and you're operating in peasant energy, guess what? You're making yourself a noble. Because a noble is the middleman between the upper echelon and the dirt. But you are up here. Claim that. Act like that. Walk in that energy. And don't let nobody coming through telling you nothing different. Period. We got the Six of Hearts, which is the Six of Cups. Again, that is the Six of Chalices, which we had on the bottom of the deck here. So that's double confirmation. There is something from your past that you need to let go of, something from your past that you need to face, something from your past that may be coming to bring you this relief. For some of you, this is something from your past hold up. This is something from your past that is going to usher in this energy of serenity, of peace, of ebb, of flow. Okay. All right. We're going to get 3 more cards from here and 1 more oracle card, and then we'll close out the weekend. Check in. Can you give me 3 cards for the best advice for the weekend? 3 cards for best advice for the weekend. 1. 5 of hearts, I'm sorry. 5 of hearts. This is all about letting go of those things that are, this is regret. Okay, straight up. This is regret. This is pain. This is sorrow. This is just feeling depressed. The best advice is to let this go. Again, full moon energy this weekend, let that shit go. Let all of that go. Let go of all the doubt. Let go of all the fear. Let go of all the rejection that you've accumulated over the years. For those of you where this is love, where the door has been slammed in your face, where you feel like opportunities have been missed, let all of that go and give yourself a clean slate. That's Friday. Saturday, please, Spirit. Or face it. Friday will be the day to face all of this. Again, believe in yourself. Come out of that Knight of Wands energy. Stand in your energy of being the HNIC. You know what I mean? Yep. I just said this. Eight of hearts. 8 of hearts. This is that 8 of cups energy. 8 of chalices energy. This is letting go of things that no longer serve you. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. Again, walking away from regret. Walking away from hurt. Walking away from sorrow. Walking away from negativity. Walking away from rejection. Walking away from grudges even. This is letting go of everything. Everything that you've been hoarding in your sacral chakra, and all of those things that have been blocking your creativity, blocking your intimacy, blocking you from being able to accept intimacy, accept the goodness, see this brighter side of things, not be so pessimistic and be more optimistic. Letting go of all of those things that have hurt you, have made you feel less than, that have kept you in this peasant noble state when you're really the freaking king and the queen. You're the emperor, the empress. You're not the king, the queen. You're the emperor, the empress. You run this shit. You run it. This is you letting go of all of those things that made you feel it. And again, never going back. The 8 of cups, 8 of hearts always is leaving these things behind to go towards the 10. Their ultimate happiness, their ultimate goal, their ultimate abundance, their ultimate manifestation. All of that. Again, Saturday is the full moon. So this is the day to release. Let all of that go. Sunday, I feel that's when you're going to feel that healing, because that release has happened. You're going to feel this physically physically for some of you. The 2 of diamonds. This is all about balance. All about balance. Ebb and flow. This is all about being able this is letting go of the juggling, I feel. This is not being in odds with yourself. Oh, I love myself today. I don't. This is loving yourself always, no matter what. This is you doing what you need to do for yourself always, no matter what. This is you taking care of your environment, nurturing yourself, nurturing your environment. This is like you are look at this shit. Bottom of the deck, new beginning, Maverick, Joker card, new beginning. Stop playing games with yourself. Stop it. Stop that. I don't like that. Don't do that. Look at that. Queen of hearts. Queen of hearts. And look at that again. The Ace of clubs. Again. That is double confirmation. You are winning. This is a new beginning, and unconditional love for self, unconditional love for your environment, unconditional love for the projects that you have. This is knowing that you are worth it and you are determined to get everything done that you want. This is you being able to see that this new beginning is here. Never going back to the old you. Releasing the old you. Sending in a new confident space of the new you where you're loving yourself. We have the King and the Queen of Cups here. King and the Queen of Hearts here. you and your loved ones. So this is you and your family. When you become more emotionally stable, guess what? That trickles down to your family. That trickles down to everything that you do, because we manifest from our heart space. We manifest from our heart space. Gratitude and love. That's how we get things done. And if you don't have gratitude and love for yourself, how far you've come, your journey, the things that you've experienced, because everything that you've experienced, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, whether it felt like it was a sacrifice, whether it felt like it was a punishment, it wasn't a punishment. It was to help fortify you. It was to help give you lessons that you can build on. It was to help give you a thicker skin, because God's source spirit knew that it was going to be a time where you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to walk away. You're going to have to walk away. So the best advice for the weekend, let go of everything. Let go of everything. Bring balance back. Stop juggling. Put yourself on this pedestal. Disconnect from all those things, even yourself. Technology. Don't be looking at freaking social media wondering why this person hasn't texted me back. Why this person, well, not text, whatever the little, y'all know I'm not social media savvy like that. Whatever it is, IM, DM, whatever, comments, likes, thumbs ups, all of this stuff. This is not stalking that shit. This is not stalking it, and knowing that everything is happening in divine timing, and letting go and letting God in and let God do their work. Your ancestors, your guardians, your celestials, your terrestrials, your galactic beings, all of these energies that are here helping you, let them do their work. They're coming in with the star card. This is why I say galactic beings as well. Hey, thank you for joining me. We got the star card twice. You are coming into this place of healing, of abundance, of everything is being new, creative. You're in this new creative flow. You're loving yourself, and you're loving your environment. You're loving your journey. You're just loving everything at this point in time, and you're never going back to that place. Making a decision as well. This two of sorry, you guys, where two of diamonds here. This is making stable changes in your environment, ebb and flow, being in alignment, being grounded and connected at the same time, knowing what you want and being able to pull it from the ethers into your physical, and knowing how you manifested it. That is the key, because a lot of times people manifest things and they don't know how they manifest it. They don't know how they manifest the good. They don't know how they manifest the bad. I'm telling you how you manifest. Be grateful. Be thankful. Love yourself. Love and pay homage. Give gratitude to those energies that are helping you, your ancestors, your guardians, God, source, spirit, however you see divinity. You know what I mean? Alright, we're going to pull one more oracle card before we get out of here. Up, King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's three kings. The King of Spades, the King of Hearts, and the King of Pentacles. That's that Emperor energy. That's that Emperor energy. Someone that's wise. Someone that's doing the right thing because it's the right thing for yourself and for your environment. Okay, one more. I think we'll pull a crystal card. And I will just pull one. And I'll read the message. Oops. Where did that go? Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. May it touch the collective. May it help it resonate to help them on their mission for this weekend. Give them guidance. Give them a jump off point. Let them know that everything is fine. Ooh. Okay. That's a lot of cards. No. I just need one card for the overall for the weekend. Give me one card for the overall for the weekend. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I can't make this shit up, yo. And what does it say? What does it say? Self-love. What have I been saying? What have I been saying the whole reading before I even got all these cards out? What did I say? Self-love. Kunzite. kunzite. Self-love. Various hues of pinks and purple, the heart chakra. Kunzite offers the blessing of unconditional love at its purest. What did I say? What did I say? Oh my gosh. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Hold on. At its fullest. It invites you to open your heart fully to allow the love of the universe to enter the inner chambers, awakening the love and divine essence of the heart. This pointed medicine reaches a new way of loving unconditionally. Place this card on your heart and breathe this medicine deeply as you feel your heart expand and the divine love of self overflow into every cell of your mind, body, and spirit. What did I say? From the smallest atom or particle to the biggest organism in your body, you are feeling this self-love. Crystal meanings. Connects you to your own infinite source of love, allows the heart to expand and flow, giving and receiving. What did I say? Promotes healing from abandonment and rejection. Opens and aligns your heart chakra to divine love. Assists and dissolves deeply held pain and resentment. What did I just... Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The oracle message that the crystal divas want you to know. This card has come to your awareness today to invite you to enter into a deeper, more loving union with yourself. You have now entered a time in your life where you are ready to master this state of being. You may be feeling a little disconnected or frustrated with yourself and others. The divas urge you to be kind to yourself and acknowledge how far you have come. My exact freaking... Okay, I digress. Back to the reading. Back to the message. How far you have come. It is time to honor yourself for who you are right now. Who you are right here, right now. As you fall in love with yourself again, embracing all of your positive and negative aspects. Take a moment to forgive yourself for all of your perceived bad choices and mistakes you have made, knowing that they build character and strength. What did I say? What did I say? Hey, boo, what's up, little swisher? Place this card on your heart chakra and breathe in this powerful medicine of love. Feel the essence of love that you have within you and allow this to dissolve anything that holds you back from truly loving yourself. As you embark on this powerful journey of self-love, see your pure essence and the divine love that shines out of your heart. In all of your light and your darkness, feel the divas of Kunzite support your deepening relationship of love and compassion for yourself. From this very sacred place, all is possible. This card can also indicate that you have been feeling disconnected and unloved by those around you. What did I... Yo, I can't make this shit up. As you deepen in love for yourself, you will naturally deepen and open your connection to everyone and everything around you. Ashe, so it is. Yo, super dope confirmation for what I've been saying for the whole weekend. I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. I hope that it helped you navigate through the weekend and know what to expect. Love yourself. Love yourself. And everything else will flow in divine timing and divine alignment. I promise you. You'll see it. This weekend is a weekend of letting go, of shedding the old you forever and for always. Forever and for always. Even if you don't know what the new you looks like, even if you don't know what that entails, you have the strength to let go of who you are, of all of those things. It's getting out of this energy. It's getting out of this energy. Believe in yourself. Your truth of self will be revealed. Overall energy again for the weekend. And it says, soul's truth. I listen to my soul's simple truth, and I allow my life to unfold naturally. Again, I love you guys. I thank you guys for joining me and being here with me. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, your mommy, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your granddaddy, your grandmama. You know what I mean? Always be fluid. And I say be fluid because fluid is balance. Being able to take the bitter with the sweet, being able to change the things that you are able to change, and being able to be still when there are things that you are not able to change. Being fluid is being able to wait and be patient and know that divine timing is always at hand. God's time is not our time, people. So what may seem like forever for us is just a blip in the time of God, in the time of the universe, and in thorough time. Time is an illusion. This what we're dealing with now is just a blip in your soul's journey. Embrace it. Master yourself. And if you master yourself, I believe me, you will master your environment. Okay? I love you guys. You guys have a fluid day. Peace, love, and eternal blessings.